The oldest motor racing circuit in the world isn't Silverstone. It isn't Monza, it's not Monaco, not Spa, not the Nürburgring. It's this, Brooklands. And I've travelled here to tell you lot all about it. In 1903, the UK passed the Motor Car Act, which introduced driver's licences, car registrations, and also increased the speed limits from 4 miles per hour in rural areas and 2 miles per hour in cities to a whopping 20 miles an hour everywhere. Upon seeing this absolutely rapid speed limit, an entrepreneur named Hugh Fortnite Lock King decided that they needed somewhere they could let their cars loose to really make the most of this new increased speed. And unfortunately, Tesco car parks didn't exist back then, so work began on a racetrack in 1906 on 330 acres of woods and farmland located near Weybridge in Surrey. Due to the costs of laying asphalt at the time, the track was instead paved with uncoated concrete. And in order to ensure high speeds and spectator visibility, the track itself was made as a 100-foot wide, 2.7 mile long banked oval. You hear that, Americans? We were doing banked ovals first. I think I might have to fact check that. With the banking being nearly 30 feet at some points, the track predictably drew massive crowds on its opening, with the majority of Britain's car manufacturers all turning up to give it a go. On June 7th, 1907, 44 cars hit the track, parading around one by one, similar to how most F1 races look these days. And just like that, the circuit was open. Just 2 weeks later, the first competitive event took place at the track, with 3 cars attempting to break the world record for most distance travelled in 24 hours. Before then, on July 6th, the first proper race meeting was held, with 10,000 fans in attendance. And apparently it was after seeing the Brooklyn circuit, the Americans then decided they were going to build the Indianapolis Motor Speedway in 1909. Please refer to my previous statement about us doing it first. Over the years, the track and its events slowly grew in popularity, before it was then forced to close thanks to World War I. During the war, the circuit, which was also one of the country's first aerodromes, became a major location for the testing, construction and supply of big boy military airplanes. The track was covered in camouflage to keep the location hidden from the naughty boys above, yet it did still take a bit of a battering, as did most of the country, to be fair. Racing then resumed again in 1920 after the track got some much needed TLC. Before then, Grand Prix racing finally came to Britain, with the first ever British Grand Prix being held here in 1926, with Frenchmen Robert Seneschal and Louis Wagner taking the W. It was lovely and sunny on that day, just like it is right now. Amber, I'm gonna go in the little weird cubby thing. Do you reckon someone lives in here? Hello? Introducing Britain's newest race driver. It's me. Anyway, the British Grand Prix was only held here at Brooklands for 2 years, but even despite that, there was still plenty of other races going on as popularity of racing in the UK continued to grow. With records being broken and set on the circuit, including the land speed record, which 101 years ago Mr McGuinness set in his 350 horsepower Sunbeam, reaching a top speed of 133.75 miles per hour, which back then was basically light speed. Now this was actually the last time such a record was attempted on a closed off circuit, since people started to realise, you know what lads, we might be able to go a bit quicker if we don't have to turn for a corner. World War II soon hit, and once again the track had become a major hub for military aircraft production, with camouflage once again being used to keep the location a secret, yet this time, the track did end up being left with a few more war wounds, as the Vickers factory, which was based here at the circuit, was successfully bombed by the Germans, killing many, injuring more, and of course damaging the circuit. After the war, the land was sold completely to the Vickers family, who expanded their business and continued to produce bigger and bigger aircraft, with part of the original banking of the track getting torn down so they could build a bigger runway in the process. As time went on, the track became, well, not a track anymore. Yet in 1987 though, the Brooklyn Museum Trust was formed, and they built this HQ to ensure at least some of the history from the track remained here, with the inside showing off some of the great vehicles that were tried and tested here, and the outside maintaining some of the original track banking for us all to see and run around on. Wah, wah. Someone's looking. Oh, been told to get down. Here's the big Brooklyn sign, lads, as you can see. Brooklands 1907 to 1939. It's actually quite a massive sign, isn't it, really? Also, Camerley, if you turn around, the Concorde's right there. But yeah, lads, that's the world's first ever purpose-built racetrack. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Stay safe, and I'll see you later.
It's good. It's cool. Lots of planes, lots of cars. Comment if you want more of me. Hee hee.